or we include other partners.
You know, there's always going to be hard moments, but I think that comes with any relationship, whether it's poly or not.
Nigga, I woke up in the field. Yo, Drip Man, 2 P's. So now I'm starting this series. I'm gonna clean up my shit. Hopefully before anybody comes and sees me with 7 backpacks full of shit. And they're like, what the fuck? Yep, continuing the cleanup. Just kind of wanted to show you guys from a different angle. Of course, got my Red Bulls. And one cute thing I wanted to show you guys. Kitty Ma. She's so cute. She delivered a bag full of freaking snacks to me and stuff so that I wouldn't starve to death. Man, what would I do without her? Using the bathroom, right? So fortunately, I'm a male with a penis, so I can just pee in a bush. But obviously, there's something else that we do when we use the bathroom. And like, imagine you're just in a random parking lot worried about that. So I probably do have to come up with a plan for that part. All right, so one thing I wanted to show you guys was how messy my car is. Like, look at this shit. This is unacceptable. I'm outside Shorty's crib right now because I need Wi-Fi because, look, it's taking so long to upload, so I need Wi-Fi. I know naturally people are going to ask, like, why can't you just stay with Kitty Ma type shit? So here's the deal with her. She currently stays with her parents, and they're really private people. Like, they wouldn't let anybody, you know, besides their family stay there. And they don't even live in the city anyway. They live way out in the country, so I don't know how much sense it'd make for me to live there anyway, just based off logistics. But she stays with her parents because her last relationship, you know, she was with a person that she really cared about, all that stuff, and that, you know, they got a kid together, whatnot, and she was living with him out of state in Illinois. Well, he wound up getting a serious health condition and suddenly passing away. Like they didn't plan on it, you know, didn't know it was gonna happen. And so obviously that devastated her, you know, probably, you know, emotionally and financially and whatever. So she had to go stay back with her parents, and that's where she's at, you know, just rebuilding her life. And so that's why, you know, unfortunately I can't stay with her in the short term. Breakfast of champions. I love McDonald's and their sausage McMuffins. They're cheap, they're okay. I eat them every morning. Saying that out loud makes me feel unhealthy. So I found a place to lay down. I'm actually really tired. This is my bed for now, and hoping I don't get caught sleeping here. It reminds me of this channel I used to watch about stealth camping from this dude named, it was Camping by Steve or Camping with Steve or something. This reminds me of that. I'm probably not as stealthy as him. Nigga, I woke up in the field. Look at how my grill be looking when I don't brush my teeth before I go to bed. Looks kind of nasty and slimy. My tattoos actually kind of stayed on decently. Slept for about 4 hours. It's a little bit past 10 a.m. right now. I gotta use the bathroom, which sucks. So I'll probably figure that out here. Yeah, so I just want to show you how this is the camp setup. Don't even got a tent, by the way. I moved here from South Dakota, and I actually had 2 big-ass tents on the porch, and I fucking forgot them when I moved. But anyway, if you are going to be homeless, make sure you, especially in the summer, obviously, make sure you get you a nice camping fan. Yeah, another thing, too, this truck that I'm in, I'm so thankful for this truck. So one of my ex-girlfriends actually bought me this truck like 5 years ago as a present when I first went viral for this Drip Man stuff. And obviously it was a blessing from there. But like, I've used this truck to travel to Florida, California, Georgia for my first stint as the Drip Man, and I did some living in here then. And this truck has just never failed me. I put so many miles on it. Got me to South Dakota, back and forth, you know what I mean, a million times. This is my baby. This is my old reliable. I'm checking my blood sugar. Don't ask why. Just wanted to get on video.
Feel it hit you?
Not really.
Oh, you got plenty. Now, you take that and you just kind of scrape that center white piece into the, yep, until it beeps.
Now let's see. 136.
Yeah, you're
Yay.
good. Yep.
All right, y'all. Hey, we are at Planet Fitness this morning, as you can see. Headed into the building. Gonna do our workout. Hey, even when you're going through shit, you still gotta pop your shit off. Now, how I look at myself, obviously being the professional that I am, fitness is of the utmost importance. Can't skip that. First off, y'all see the meow, 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 meows. I'm true to this Hello Kitty shit. And second off, I actually run for a few different reasons. So, like probably like 3-4 years ago, I was like 300 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Reckless shit. Felt like shit all that. But I was also like mentally, I'd consider myself probably mentally weak, just because whether it was exercise or life challenges, it'd be like I'd fold when certain shit happened. So anyway, at the time I was working on some regular nigga shit. I'm working a job up at this place called Spectrum, and they got a workout center there. And I just started going crazy. Like, I'm talking about running 3 times a day. And it started from me doing like a mile, 2 miles, and I got to running for an hour, sometimes 2. I'll be doing like 10, 12, 13, 14 miles in a day. So of course I lost a lot of weight, though. But more important than that was just the mentality that it helped me develop. A lot of times when you're running, especially those distances, at first you're thinking like, nah, I can't do it. Like, what the fuck? But you find out that that's mental. Yes, you can. You just gotta push yourself. Yeah. Workout just about done. Putting in work, did another 5-mile day. Let's get it. Ooh, motherfucker is sweating. There'll probably be people outside of here hearing me talk to myself that I can be like, hey, that guy's crazy. And they're right. It's all good. Let's do this. Hello Kitty. I actually really look forward to this part of my day. It's like me doing my makeup, and I get to do it different every day, so it actually brings some excitement. I don't know that having a permanent residence is gonna do me as much good as being on the road right now. Just with, obviously, the success the channel's having. And my aspiration is us hitting Billboard next and really entering the mainstream. I think everything is there for us to do that. The music is there. Of course, the promo game and et cetera, et cetera. We just got to keep touching more hands and expanding the brand. And I think we're at the point where, you know, we just need some legitimization, like maybe a feature from a big artist or something, you know, just something like that. Is what I've been thinking. So, you know, we don't have the capital yet to get a major feature. I know there's other ways, but just for instance. So, but I think a lot of times, especially in the music industry, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So I'm actually excited just thinking about getting on the road and traveling and not only meeting up with fans and hopefully starting to set up these shows, but also to link with other artists and other content creators and, you know, all the good stuff that comes with that. So that's what I actually plan on using a lot of you guys' donations for. I always look at these devastating things or whatever as opportunities to change and improve your circumstance. Because no matter where you're at in life, you can always use improvement. I don't think there's any coincidence that now the channel's monetized. Now we got the fans. And now all of a sudden, Shorty started tripping and just kicked me out of the blue. I think that was the universe that convinced her and said, hey, you know, let this guy go for whatever reason. But is really to kickstart this plan in motion of getting on the road. Another reason why I know it's not a coincidence is because we literally just, you know, were able to purchase all the beats and we have full ownership and rights over everything, and it just made, and now we got all the music videos. Obviously, we're becoming some of the biggest streamers in the world. We got all the equipment that we need to make the most of every live stream. So it's just making way too much sense. Look at that crappy transfer. Because you need a clean face to have clean transfers, I definitely significantly upgraded my skincare routine. And it's funny growing up broke in the hood. A lot of us just either weren't aware of the beauty products that we could use, or we just couldn't afford it. The hood nigga shit, cheap nigga shit, half the time you just gotta convince yourself that it's working so you don't feel like you wasted your money. And I got really sensitive skin, like I used to have mad breakouts. Oh my gosh. I'm doing way too much. I didn't even take the sticker off of that one. My whole life prepared me for this. You know what I mean? I was in foster homes and stuff growing up, and I can't tell you how many times they just kicked me out because I was getting F's or skipping school, or I'm emotionally struggling, so I'm snapping out. You know what I mean? I went to like 10 different places, and I found a way to survive. So you're right, I'm the drip man. Grown ass man, we're gonna be all right. I know there's a lot of people in the world that are going through some similar shit. Hey, don't let that shit define you, fam. This is all I got put on my face. Looks terrible for now. The tattoos stopped transferring correctly when I was in there. And I think it's because it's so hot in there. And so that makes my skin sweat. And when your skin sweats, the tattoos won't transfer. So I'm gonna drive out to Kitty Ma's house right now, which is like an hour away. All right, y'all. We have arrived to Kitty Ma's. And it's actually a really nice house. I wish I could be here. That would be tight. Hey, Kitty Ma.
Hey, what's up?
Hello. Wanna say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, meow, meow, meow. And a whole bunch of other shit. Y'all see the tattoos? Look a whole lot better, don't they? I think that we should do a homeless drip special drip check today. Do you agree? I bet. Let's get it. Let me get set for it. Drip, man. 2 piece. Whole lot of sauce. You need my saucy. Hey, listen. I got paint splatters on my clothes. It's similar to what Drip Man and Drip Gang is doing to the world. We putting paint splatters on it. Now, if you look at one paint splatter, or even just 2, or a couple of them, you might not be able to appreciate the full beauty of what's going on. But if you let the whole picture create itself, hey, it might be a little bit more saucy than you initially thought it would be. Don't be so quick to judge what the gang is doing. We are changing the world one paint splatter at a time. That part. So happy to see you, and it's so beautiful out here.
Yes.
Being out here in the country and stuff. It was important for me to get you on this first video of my Drip Homeless series.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know that this situation not only affects me, but it affects you. Just because of how much you care about me and how much you want to help.
Yeah.
I showed them the bag of snacks that you know what I mean, gave me, and and you're helping me out as much as you can, but obviously I'm not able to stay here. Your parents are private and stuff like that. We don't have to dive too much into that. It's, it's their house, even if they didn't have a reason. It's kind of like it's your house.
Right.
But I just kind of wanted you to maybe talk a little bit, you know what I mean, about that if you wanted to, maybe about how you feel about it, or about whatever you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, it definitely does hurt. Not being able to give you everything. And then also, it also makes me uncomfortable sometimes too. Being comfortable, knowing that you can't even stretch out somewhere, you know? So yeah, almost makes me tear up now, you know? So that is hard, for sure.
For sure. So I appreciate the energy. I know you love me, you know, and so at least we got that. You know what I mean? Like obviously it's gonna be rough, and me and you clashed a little bit at the beginning of this, obviously, and there may be more or less difficult conversations, but those are gonna be in between beautiful conversations like this.
Yeah.
Where we appreciate each other and we're able to recognize that we're making progress. So I'm just happy to have you in my life.
Me too.
So one thing that we haven't necessarily talked to them about, a part of our relationship in our life, is just this poly part, where we include other partners. Nas obviously kind of comes to the forefront a little bit because of the circumstance. Like, just talk to me about, kind of the puzzle, the way you understood it when it was good, and then maybe now, or whatever your thoughts are on it.
Okay.
And how you've handled it.
You know, there's always going to be hard moments, but I think that comes with any relationship, whether it's poly or not. Especially when you are learning someone new. And whether that be female or male, I mean, even though it's not like a romantic partnership on my end, you know, with the other females that we have been involved with, that's still a friend for me. That's still a relationship I've built, and that means a lot to me, and I love hard no matter what type of relationship it is. So it's not just, you know, it's not just you putting your energy into that person, it's me as well. And it is hard when the other person doesn't see it like that, because that's really what I want is out of it, you know, as a best friend, a co-parent. And that's important for me, to have that out of the other partner.
Right.
You know, that definitely makes it go way smoother.
And I feel like we have similar ideals, so I think it helps, obviously, that we were able to, even though it hasn't necessarily worked out to, you know what I mean, whatever. We've had some saucy partners.
Right.
We're choosing the right people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we're choosing to move on from it together in a healthy way. Too.
Yeah.
That's why I just want to give you all the credit in the world again, because this wouldn't be possible without such an understanding, loving, and secure person. You're definitely what I would consider a secure person.
Yeah.
Because like you said, there's challenges obviously with having another person there and stuff like there, and you handle it gracefully, and you've never disrespected me, and when you do voice your concerns, you do it in a healthy way, and you deserve to be praised for that. So that's that part. So we're gonna make it. High five.
Yes.
I love you. Oh yeah, we got 2 handshakes now, so we do the W.
Because we're perfect.
Right. You know, when we win our little battles,
it's for we.
You know, when we win our little battles, but when we win the wars, you know what I mean? That's the big handshake. Let's do the Drip Gang handshake closer for him, okay? This is the handshake that we made up for the gang. So when we actually do fan meetups, we're gonna expect you to do that.
Yes, so learn it.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, Drip Man, 2-piece. Hello, good afternoon, Drip morning, whatever time it is for you. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Just want to show you this. Kitty Ma's father cooked it, and he's the best cook in the world, and I'm gonna a lot of fun. I was really happy to see you. Thank you for coming over. Of course, letting me eat some good food. Yeah, nice. Super nice. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh. My bad. All right, I'm going.
All right.
With a full tummy though.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I love her, man. For real. She is such a giving and caring person. Yeah. Thank God for McDonald's. Look. I be wildin'. Ooh, I ain't having these no more. Yeah, so I'm here editing and obviously charging my shit too. But it's so much footage that I got today for this very video that you're watching. And being your own editor is dope because you can process things on their own schedule. Like, I'm literally about to chop this up, probably take an hour or so, and I'm gonna have it up by tomorrow. Yo, I just got done editing the video. I'm gonna upload it right after I make this little last scene. It's about late as a bitch, man. Let me see. It's about, okay, it's 2:30 in the morning. And so after the McDonald's, at McDonald's, I wound up doing a live stream, which was super lit. It's about a 3-hour live stream, which is super saucy. And Lily Swirl, man, sent about a few $100 actually, which is gonna afford me to be able to get a hotel room tomorrow morning for day 2 of Homeless Man Drip. That's exciting. It's very exciting for a few reasons. Most importantly, because I have a place now to set up the studio. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I've been talking about the album. The album's almost done. And so we need a place to do that. That's the most important mission for me right now. So Lily Swirl, big shout out to you. Helping make that happen. Big shout out to my dog Dinosaur. Rawr, Dinosaur. Sent a big ass donation too yesterday. Big Nerm. Just got bit by a mosquito. John. Appreciate you, gang. Mr. Too Cryptic. Jake is trucking. Jonas. There was so many people that sent Krista Houghton, Jen M, Desiree, TR, and Youngstar, and a whole bunch more donations yesterday. Chichicana, Jeanette, Barbalito. There's so many people. Freddie. I wish I could remember everybody. And I'm just the support has been so tremendous. Smooth Gemini, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll include the Cash App information so we can get some more donations. Let's keep it coming, guys. It's amazing because we are an independent record label, and this whole situation is helping me understand that we need to really expand our brand and get aggressive with getting on the road and making this shit happen like we know we can. And your donations are going to make that happen, clearly. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't even have the words right now to describe how jubilant, how saucy, how meowadelic that is, that within 24 hours of this shit being announced, y'all was like, nah, nigga, we got you. We got each other. And that's why being homeless, nigga, ain't shit, nigga. It's all good. It's all good. It's all great. You saw me with a frown now one time today between this video and the live stream I did. And if you did see me with a frown, it's because you motherfucker was looking at me upside down with my corny joke telling her. So I'm finna get to sleep. I normally actually wouldn't even sleep. I normally would probably still work on content, but because we got the hotel tomorrow, I want to make sure that it's a solid investment. Like, I don't want to get there and then crash right away. I want to get there and I want to work. And then if I have time to sleep, cool. That's what type of time I'm on. So, appreciate you watching this first sauciest homeless nigga episode or whatever I'm finna call it. I'll see you tomorrow. I just wanted to show you, I got my cookies in my blanket and I got these 2 cell phones with me. I'm finna set that up right now. I was fortunate to be able to find like this is right behind like a business. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker look empty. It's a beach. It's Saturday night, so I doubt anybody's gonna come. So anyway, yeah. And it's like 50 degrees. It's the perfect weather to sleep on the ground. Well, and it's never perfect to sleep on the ground, but it's perfect to go camping type shit. So I'm definitely not gonna sleep in the whip. I'm out here. So man, I gotta get a tent down there. In a hood nigga fashion. Got me, I'm gonna eat a couple of chocolate chip cookies. Don't judge me, gang. We out this bitch. Any and all donations are saucy. Just think about it. If 50 people sent $20, or 10 people sent $2, or one squirrel sent 9 nuts. Nah, I appreciate y'all doing whatever you can. And more than anything else, love yourself, loco.